My bad. It's not your responsibility to, yeah, it's not your responsibility to heal other people's insecurities, whatever that means for whomever. This is for absolute, absolutely whomever. Um, Pretty much what that means is if somebody wants to, it's kind of like somebody having self-doubt about something and asking you is, what do you think about this or that? Which is like, I mean, that is going to be your opinion. But if they don't like what you have to say, they shouldn't ask. Catch my drift? Um, Especially if you're a person who, you're not a yes man, you're not a yes woman or whatever. Yes man, yes girl. Um, yes man, yes woman, whatever. And you just kind of tell it like it is. You're not that type of person where you're, oh, no, because you already know how that starts off sounds like somebody about to say some bullshit just to save face. No, I would rather be a friend to tell you what's up than to sit here and blow smoke up your ass. So, um, if somebody doesn't like what you have to say, especially if they're asking for your opinion, somebody doesn't like what you have to say regarding something that they're asking your opinion of or whatever. It's like you can't really do anything about that. If they feel some type of way about what you have to say, there's more so of that's for them to see why they're acting, or why they feel that type of way, why it bothers them so much, because it doesn't mean anybody's wrong. It doesn't mean this, that, and a third. It could, but for the most part, if you're keeping it real, you're being like honest, open, whatever the case may be. Somebody cannot really say that, oh, you're not a good friend or you're fake or something. you know, a lot of times people want you to um, kind of like be a cushion to their bullshit. Say, somebody who's made shitty decisions for like 5 years, 10 years, however long, maybe all their life, who knows. And they ask you a question like, they come to you um, for counsel or whatever, they asking you, oh, it could be about anything. Say, somebody who's been in a relationship for like 10 years and the shit's just like horrible. It's not going anywhere. It's just whatever the case may be. And they ask for your opinion, or they just talk about the situation, whatever it is. And you're just like, look, XYZ 1 2 3, and they're just like, and next thing you know, they don't want to be your friend anymore, and you're a bitch or you're a dick or whatever. But you are telling them straight up like you make shitty decisions. You've been with that person for 10 years and you complain about it all the time. It's kind of like, what do they expect you? It's like um, they want you to be a preschool teacher with them, if you know what I mean, like baby them. No, especially if they're grown, especially if they're over 25. I give them some time in their 20s, because usually, it takes a minute. Depends on who. Um, some people it takes longer, but if they're like at least 25 and older or 26 and older, they should know somewhat better um, about a situation if they've been dealing with it, or if they've been putting up with it, or been going down a certain road or path for so long, and it's just like always issues, there's always conflict, there's always controversy, there's always drama. It's like you could be tired of hearing about it. You may be straight up about something, your opinion or something. I don't know if somebody's asking you or what, but it may ruffle some feathers, you or whomever. Or vice versa, this could be somebody when it comes to you. So, it doesn't matter. Let's see what's good though. So you're not responsible for somebody else's insecurities and validating them on said insecurities, or validating them on said shitty decisions they keep making, or whatever the case may be. It's like I've empathized or sympathized or whatever with you for however long. Somebody can like Ferrero Rocher or whatever those chocolates are, or hazelnuts or whatever. But you know, I have stuck with you or heard you bitch about whatever this is for far too long. Now it's, you know, it's like you're done. You're tired of hearing it. You could definitely be, because you care about somebody. Because usually when people don't care, they literally blow smoke up your ass because they don't give a fuck what you do. If you ruin yourself, if you you know, go down the path of whatever, they like, people who don't give a fuck, they don't care. They will literally be like, oh, you know, he's just this, that, and the third. No, bitch, you need to leave that whole situation. Whatever. Or, oh, she's just X, Y, and Z. No, leave that if it's not for you. It's like simple as that. It's not, you know, so people may not like what you have to say, but you know, it needs to be said. So some of you guys, this could be a situation where you are a friend of someone who has other friends who blow smoke up their ass, but you're like the one that's like, nah. You've been bitching about this for 4 months. You've been bitching about this for 4 years, whatever the case may be. What are you going to do? Because I'm not about to spare your feelings no longer. Because that shit is like, it's apparently you need to know something. You need to know about yourself or something like that, or know about your situation or see something in order for you to understand why something's going or how it's going, or why I'm fed up with the shit. That's a real friend. Because most times people would just be like, oh, you know, he's just like, they'll literally want to take your side on everything. I don't give a fuck about any of that, especially when it comes to, I don't care who you are. Like, if you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't care if you're my sibling or not. I won't be riding for you just because, especially if you were in the wrong. I won't just be riding for somebody, because now you're going to end up in a situation where you're getting fucked up because of somebody else's fuck up, and then it's like a whole big fuck up. It's like, what's the point? If you're fucking up, I'm not about to ride for you like, yeah, let's go fuck this person up because you ended up stalking them, and you got a restraining order on you, but you're over here stalking them, and you're causing problems, and you know, trashing their car, or whatever the case may be, slashing their tires and shit. I'm not about to be like, yeah, let's go and like bang on this person. No. Why are you, like, if you are told to stay away, stay the fuck away. I'm not about to ride for you. I'm sorry, but no, that's stupid. It's just like the same as people taking a fall for somebody, like taking a fall for someone, like females that be in relationships with men, and the dude is into some drugs, situation, whatever the fuck, and they take a bid for them. You got me fucked completely up. I'm not doing that shit. Why would I? No, it's not happening. That I don't care about no fucking street code. What, I don't give a fuck. No, they gonna have to come find me in Mexico somewhere. There's no fucking way in hell I'm doing something like that. Especially if I had no idea that something was going on. Now, if I participated in some shit and we all going down, and that's just what it is. But I'm not gonna take the fall for. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm not taking a fall for somebody if they're in the wrong. So it's the same thing as, I would have more respect for the person who don't take the fall for somebody just because of whatever the situation is. It's not happening. Only time things like that make sense is if somebody is like in a situation where they actually didn't do anything wrong, but they're still getting convicted as a X, Y, and Z, or they're still getting seen as the perpetrator, even though they didn't do anything, because hate crimes and shit like that is still a thing. I mean, it has to make a lot of sense for me to take a bid for somebody, or for me to take the fall for someone. So in this situation, you may not be taking the fall for someone, or you didn't. You could be a Sag, you don't have to. Something about homecoming or prom or whatever. I don't know if that's already passed. I have no clue. All right, anyways, what's up with this responsibility in reverse? Now, somebody can be saying this when it comes to you. Say somebody built up their whole life on fraud, embezzlement, X, Y, and Z, and they want somebody, because they don't want to lose a lot of shit, they want their wife or they want their brother or their cousin or whatever to take the fall for them, because I don't want to lose all this shit. You got me? No. No. And that may have somebody like, and you're just like, or whomever, whatever this is like, the fuck else was I about? What was I about to do? Why would I do that? I don't give a fuck if money is involved. None of that shit. So we got the Chariot here. Some of you guys, this is a marriage or a relationship or a partnership or something like that. You're not responsible for somebody else's deep-seated insecurities or pains. You're not responsible for the fact that somebody cannot be vulnerable. You're not responsible for somebody else's wounds. They need the healing they need to do on their wounds. You're not responsible for that unless it's physical, like literal, actual wounds, and you actually caused them, I guess. And you know, make it make sense. You know what I'm talking about. You're not responsible for other people's guilt. Guilt is within itself, first and foremost. Why would I be guilty? Why would I feel guilty for somebody else? Unless you literally got somebody else in trouble. That's the only thing that would make sense. So if somebody got somebody else in trouble and they're like, damn, I feel guilty because it wasn't their fault, that's a different story. So somebody could have got someone kicked out, put on the street, could have got the cops call them because you hear the sirens. Somebody didn't want something to escalate in a certain, police. Somebody didn't want something to escalate how it did, and it did. Somebody definitely could have called the cops on someone or called the police on someone for whatever, and it escalated into a whole nother situation. Hopefully not a hate crime or some other shit, because, you know. But this could have been something that was like, it was just due time, like it was going to happen eventually, or led up to whatever this is. This could be like a domestic violence situation, don't know, that's not for everyone, or a marriage, a love situation, or whatever. Somebody feels guilty, possibly also for choosing someone else over them. Now, in this situation, yeah, it can be, depending on the situation, it can definitely be like sucky. But at the same time, this could be where somebody is just like, they chose another person over one. They feel bad for choosing that another person over one. They feel bad for the person that they left for another person. But I guess it's something about it. Hey, maybe somebody just felt like, you know, that's just where they belong. And those situations are shitty. At the same time, people are going to be, you know, people are people. So, whatever that's about, what's going on here? Somebody's also like a child star, or they're like a prodigy, or it could have been an entertainment business. There's some other shit going on here too, but I'm not going to get into that. I know what that's about. I feel like I know what that's about. I'm not getting into that. Anyway, somebody could possibly feel guilty for a car accident. Now, in that case, it wouldn't be one of those situations where I'm just like, it wouldn't be one of those situations where I would be like, you're not responsible for somebody else's, like, no, it's two different sides of this too. You're not, in the case where it's like something was out of your control, then there you go. But in another sense, somebody doesn't feel, they're not gonna, it's almost like somebody feels bad for something happening, but another person is just like, that's on you though. I don't know what went, I don't know what that's about. So we got clarity here. So in the future, something's going to get cleared up, or somebody's going to get some type of like clarity. It's going to be like mental clarity about something that's really getting like this, really messing with somebody. This could be spiritually as well, but somebody definitely feels guilty for what they've done when it comes to some type of like situation regarding like police, ambulance. Sky is the limit because it's all here. Um, it's not necessarily like a tragedy, but this is like, I don't know if this is like someone in their mom or someone's mom. This could also be a situation where somebody is, you know, they're going away. This could be their last year in high school. They're going off to college. This could be, they're graduating college. They're moving across seas or whatever. They're starting their own life, whatever the case may be. And somebody's mother could really be like, landing on thick, like, you know, really could be making somebody feel, could be guilt tripping somebody as well. When it comes to leaving, traveling, moving, whatever. But somebody is just like, you know, that's the sucky thing. Like, but still, you're not responsible for somebody else's like issues with whatever this is. I don't know. Now, if this is a situation where something did happen and somebody feels guilty, um, for being the culprit or the reason why something is happening, is like, what can you do about it? You weren't the one that was behind the wheel, or that's for somebody. Man, whew, I don't know why I'm on this. I should have just never mind, whatever. What's up with this, Sherry? Because I'm getting a lot of stuff, so I gotta different things for different people. Sound tired. So you could be getting some type of good news. Some of you guys could be getting a car too, or whatever. New car, doesn't have to be, but there's good news when it comes to travel, good news when it comes to moving, good news when it comes to something going in your favor. Somebody may feel some type of way about that. You're getting attention, or you're getting like seen or something, or you're getting like some type of attention. And that can really make somebody feel like, I don't know. I can't, that's crazy if somebody's like, oh, it's your fault. Like, what? Anyways, some of you guys could be, you can be an earth sign, you don't have to be. Some of you guys may be having a child here too. You don't have to. You could also be getting married. Don't have to be. You could be a Cancer as well. But, or your stability could be looking much better. Somebody's eating pizza. I don't know when, but they will be. Anyways, yeah. It's crazy because the Queen of Pentacles is the responsible one. That's about responsibility as well. It's great because responsibility in a whole other deck is reverse. So usually you would be responsible for something. Usually, you know, whatever. But in this case, it's not like, it's not free. It's not you. Or it's not about you, or it's not your responsibility to make somebody else like feel good or feel better because they're not getting something, or because they're not in the spotlight, or because they didn't win something, because competition is here too. And it's upright. So I don't know if this is a competition and somebody, you won, you win. healthy competition on top of that. Yeah, I was about to get some branzino today, but I don't know if it tastes good steamed. My bad. I know I'm like off the whole topic, but I've been really thinking about the shit. Like, I want steamed fish, but it has like whole fish, but it has to be particular. All the fish that I was seeing, I was just like, not it. All those fishes are good or better when you're like either bake it, pan fry it, or pan sear for the fancy people. Pan fry it or bake it or maybe roast it or stew it, which stewed fish is straight, but not all fish is good like stewed. I'm not gonna say it's not good, but I don't like certain fish when it's stewed. I'm sorry to get way off topic. I don't give a fuck though. Like, it was random, it popped up, so I had to say it. But yeah, somebody is definitely like it's not your responsibility to make somebody feel better about them not having something, not getting something, not winning something, or being in the background, like background singer, not to be funny. But yeah, you can be winning something. This is a competition here. It's healthy. It's supposed to be. And you just, I don't know what else to say. You're getting some type of attention or you're being seen. It's going to be something that's going public or you're being publicized or whatever the case may be. Is your word against somebody else. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But it could be because you have this innovative idea. You could have created something. Some of you guys could be like, my bad. Some of you guys could be like inventors, or I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, some of you guys could be inventors, or something to do with robots too. I don't know if somebody like builds robots. Is that a thing? Wasn't it a thing at one point? Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that. But somebody like builds robots, or they build something. Some of you guys, this is just like maybe you're just a mother or father, whatever, and you're like your kids are like honor roll or something like that. So you're like mother of the year or some shit, or you're like being vexed for something. Your kids or your kids, whatever, is getting some type of reward, or they're about to be valedictorian. I don't fucking know. And somebody could definitely feel as if Marsha, fucking Marsha. This could be a sibling thing too. It's never out the window. Not in these readings. So, you can definitely be protecting yourself from energy vampires, people who are putting their whatever the fuck on you, or whomever this is for. People may be asking you, how do you get this? You're like, I don't fucking know. Maybe somebody feels like you're boring. You're too grounded. You're too mature. You're too money driven. I don't know. You're too fancy. You're too bougie. It could be anything. And it's like somebody's looking at the outside, because Queen of Pentacles can look very, very, it's one of those things where it's like, don't judge a book by its cover. When it comes to Queen of Pentacles, can get really judged about what it is they wear, what they drive, how they present themselves. But I mean by that is like material, brands. Maybe you drive a fucking Mercedes or S-Class and you have Louis Vuitton and all this other shit. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're a bad person on the inside. Somebody could look at that and be like, oh, well, you must be getting it because you're tied to X, Y, and Z, or you have this, that, and the third. And, you must have favoritism or something like that, or you got friends in high places. Maybe any of that shit can be true. Or maybe not. Maybe you didn't get put on. You could have worked hard for whatever this is. But it's not your responsibility to pat everybody else on the back because they didn't get something. Some people may feel like it's not fair. you have a good family, or you have support, you have money, you have this. Now, understandable, this money can buy a lot of things. It may not be able to buy the shit that really fucking matters, but it can get you in the doors at some places. It can get you to rub elbows with certain people. It can get you at the top of the list of private schools maybe and shit like that, and if you know people and stuff like that, you know. um, but it doesn't mean anything all the time. Sometimes that money don't get you everything. Money can't get you into certain doors and back doors, and can't get you to rub elbows with other people. It's not always like that. Now this could be how you see someone. Maybe you feel like somebody is they have favoritism or whatever because of who they know, what they have, um, the type of people they're around. This is giving me Pretty Little Liars, or not. Well, yeah, it could be. That's not what I meant though. Um, little Big Lies, or Big Little, whatever that show was, where old girl was like beautiful and had the perfect husband and had the perfect kids and all this other stuff, but she was getting fucking abused. Like, he was fucking physically abusive and shit. And everybody on the outside thought that you have the perfect life. And no. And then the other girl, it could seem like she had the perfect life, but she had skeletons in her closet too. It's like everybody had skeletons in their closet, and nobody knew these things. They all kept everything close knit. Everybody, every fucking person on that show was very like, they had things, real things like that they kept close to their chest, but it was definitely like, you know, everybody on the other side of every single other person looked at everybody else like, you have everything, everything's perfect, da, 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 da. And it was like not true at all, which is real shit. That's just how it really is though. That's why people can relate so much to shows and movies and shit, and people and characters. So it could be anything. My bad. What's good? Chess. Hi. How are you? I sound tired as hell, which I kind of am, but that doesn't mean I don't have time for Mortal Kombat or some shit, because I'm definitely thinking about getting on there. My routine is shitty right now. I've been all over the place, doing whatever, whenever. I need to get my oil changed, for real. I've been putting that shit off. It's only like 500 over, miles wise. What am I asking? My bad. What's up with this competition? Something about a police officer, or parole, like PO, or I don't fucking know, somebody who works in a jail or something. So if I can have a Libra moon, don't have to. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you're a driver. My bad. Wait, are you like where the weather is like crazy, like snowing? I'm drawing a blank, so I'm gonna get off of this. Hold on, let's see what else we have. I guess that just be the first message. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah. Let's see something else. Where's my say was good. Start with the finances and career and money. Money, 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 money. All right. Some of you guys can be single mothers, single fathers. Oh man. Some of you guys can be learning a new trade. Alright, some of you guys can be entrepreneurs, and this is something that you're thinking about, thinking it's time to get into. Some of you guys have been on a waiting list for something, or waitlisted, or somebody has been waitlisted, or on a wait list. You can also be done, somebody can be done with it. I'm not going to say you, because I don't know. Somebody can be done with rejection. What's up with this entrepreneur? I'm trying to learn Ghost Phase, 4 of Pentacles. So you guys could definitely be saving money to build a business or start something here. Build your own shit. It can be online. That's not for everyone. You have cap in your chart. You don't have to. If you are making money, it's not too much right now. That was random. That came out. Then it came out reversed. So I'll look into that in a second. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. I'm trying to like get good with Ghostface. He's not like, he doesn't do as much damage on Mortal Kombat, but he's you could do a good, like, you can do a good combo, like crazy combo with him that takes a decent amount of health. But I don't know shit about playing with Ghostface on Mortal Kombat. Heck, I haven't even really been able, to get into anybody else because I just don't have like the patience. So I gotta learn how to actually like play with him. Actually, no, I should play Red Dead. It's been a minute. I gotta finish up that game. I've been trying to finish games. That's the reason why I gotta finish games. Anyways, somebody definitely could be either saving money to start a business. It could be a startup. So some of you guys, if you're making money, it's not like enough. That's not for everybody. What's up with this Queen of Wands in reverse, though? You may be a little bit disorganized right now. Whomever. Somebody could be a little disorganized. It could also be where, this could be where somebody wants you to do something how they would do something. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm always saying that, like, do what you want. I'm just the messenger, and I'm just going to say whatever. But it's always up to you in the end. It does not matter who says what to whomever. You or whomever. Same shit. So you may have somebody that's trying to tell you like what to do, literally. You can do what you want to do. Some of you guys, you want to start something, and you may have somebody telling you, oh, I wouldn't do it that way. I wouldn't start it like that. I'll do it like this and start it like that. It's like, what's up with this person or energy? It could be a Leo. Yeah, doesn't have to be. We're gonna have a Leo moon. Oh, you're in Cali. Okay, good. Oh, you do yours. So you're home every night, pretty much. You don't do like overnight, or not overnight. So you don't do like cross. Shit, what's it called? Interstate. You got interstate, and you got the other one. Cause I ain't gonna get into it, but I know it was like interstate, and then there was the other one. I forgot what interstate was. I don't know if I think that's when you're like going to different states, and then the other one is only within state. So it's like local or some shit like that. So those, if you're going different states, you won't be home every night. Mostly, you would be like on the road for the most part. Because I was setting up one of my things to be for a truck. I mean, this was like some years ago, and I decided not to do it because it was like all this other extra shit involved, and I wanted to be able to get on the board and kind of just do my own thing. But I never got to that. It was just like I had gotten my what is it called? I had gotten my what's that shit called? Damn, it's like a number. I had gotten one thing, but I didn't get the other because I didn't have the truck yet. So I forgot what it's called though. It's been so many years, and I put that in the back of my mind, so it's whatever. Um, oh shit, I forgot I put on a card. Ace of Wands. So yeah, some of you guys could be doing something like urgent, like it's something about urgency here. This could also be somebody that wants you to do something urgent. I'm not saying that they are telling you to do something urgent, but what's up with this? I mean, hopefully, I mean, this, I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but if you're the Queen of Wands in reverse, you may be doing something urgent based off of lies. That's the thing, though. It's kind of like seeing a video and it's like, oh, it's urgent. Everybody should get prepared for like the New World Order and all this other stuff. And it's like, I mean, I'm not saying that what is not happening. Yeah, of course, but it could be like fear mongering for somebody. Um, but don't do things drastic, or don't be so quick to make moves just because someone is like saying something's urgent or it's an emergency or it's, and depending on the situation, of course. King of Wands, you can be a fire sign yourself. You can be Aries. You don't have to be. Some could also be like white lies or just lies, meaning like it may not be as hard as someone says it is. It may not be as difficult and as like time consuming as someone might say it is. It's kind of like reading a review for a restaurant and not really knowing if that, of course, if you got like a whole bunch of people saying the same thing, then yeah. But if you have like 2 people out of like 100 reviews that's saying like some other shit about something, that could just be their personal experience. It could have been a bad day. They could be lying. That doesn't don't have that keep you from something. And then, of course, use your own discernment shit, but same thing, same concept. Yeah, don't miss out on something because someone is like, or somebody is trying to get you to miss out on something. Hopefully not. Or they want you to like refuse an offer or miss an opportunity. Don't miss an opportunity because somebody is saying like, oh, don't do that. Don't take those steps. Don't get up and make that move, because it's like, what's up with this Queen of Wands in reverse real quick? Don't gotta be a fire sign, but I'm just saying. Page of Swords. This is like a situation where somebody's like, well, I've done this before, or I seen that, so you don't want to do that. It's like, yeah, but do you really actually know what's going on, or are you just like, what was that? Hold on. It was like a skit. I don't know what it was from, but somebody was like, I'm not going. I don't want to go there. Like, they never been there. I don't want to go there because I heard that Molly said it was this, that, and the third. But but it's like, who the fuck is Molly? And Molly isn't me. So I'd rather go and figure it out myself instead of hearing from you that you heard from somebody else that is not good. And especially if they didn't go. So they can be like, don't go because somebody else that I watched said that they didn't go or they didn't like it. So I'm not gonna go, so you shouldn't go either. That's what the fuck this is. I don't know. Somebody's like, yeah, you don't want to start a business in that because this person wasn't able to do it, and I'm not gonna do it because they wasn't able to do it. So you shouldn't do it either. What's this? Now it's like, now the Two of Swords is, it's kind of like, okay, am I gonna do it? Nah. So some of you guys could definitely be considering cutting out an idea, cutting out like a business deal or business thing that you wanted to get going or something like that, because somebody is saying that it wouldn't work because they seen somebody else and they said it wouldn't work. So I'm not even going to try because they said it wasn't going to work. So you shouldn't even try because it's like, cool, if, So it's a bunch of confusion, or it's a bunch of smoke and mirrors or some shit when it comes to something that somebody wants to do or start. It could be a lot of things where it's like just people's like personal experience in a situation is clouding the whole situation. Meaning nobody knows what the fuck going on because one person said this, another person said that, and it's just like all over the place. So maybe it's not that much information when it comes to something, but don't just take somebody's word for it that something is not this, that may not be your situation though. You may have a whole different um experience. You know what I mean? So I don't know entirely what this is. It's kind of like whatever field you want to go in or whatever this business thing that you want to pursue. Um, I don't know who the fuck is trying to tell you not to. I don't know if this is somebody you're watching on YouTube or watching on something, like literally watching. This could be in the field that you're trying to get into. Say you want to be I don't know, shit. Say you want to be like you want to make hoodies or something like that. Or you want to, um, create some type of brand and sell it. And somebody's like, or this could also be where you're watching somebody like, yeah, I don't know, do you think somebody's lying or you're the one lying? I don't know, somebody's lying here. Like, don't try this way, do it like this, but it's like, that's the thing though. You got to really take a good bit of this stuff that's on YouTube, where people are all these gurus and all these people who know this, that, and the third, or so they say. You do got to take that with a grain of salt too sometimes, because that's just their personal experience. I'm not saying that it works or it don't, but some people can have some people can do something once and it don't work, and so they're just like, it's not gonna work for anybody. But they only did it once, so I can understand if they did like 18 times and the shit it's not working. So I'm not like, I would take their advice. This is like trial and error. Trial and error. What's up with this 4 pence? Some of you guys are gonna be like credit, getting funding or something, or just credit, business credit. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So you can be this Queen of Swords because it came out on whomever this is, the entrepreneur. The Four of Pentacles came out, and I'm asking about the Four of Pentacles after all this other shit that came out. I don't know who that is, but the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords right here. This is whomever is actually trying to start some business or whatever. You may need like some type of advice, or you're doing your research or something like that. You're really trying to figure something out. And I'm not gonna say don't listen to somebody, but if somebody's coming out as a Queen of Wands reverse, and it's all because of what they've seen, that's not much of, okay. Oh, I seen this, that, and the third, so it's not gonna work. Or I did this, that, or third, and that didn't work, so do it this way. It's like, I didn't see you actually do those things. You're just telling me that it didn't work. How do I know if it worked or not? How do I know that you're just not saying shit to steer me in a different direction? How do I know that you're legit? How do I know that you're actually sincere? What the fuck? But it's definitely about something that somebody wants to start. It can be like a creative endeavor. You may have a creative spark. You may be really enthusiastic about what it is you're wanting to do. You'd be holding off because you don't have much, and you're not gonna put all your life savings and then some in some shit, and it's just like it's very, um, it's very deflated, so to speak. But I don't know if somebody's telling you do this now. I'm sorry, but somebody can definitely be like wanting you to do something, like it's something super urgent, but it's not. I don't know. But either way, it's like you're excited about whatever this is, and you may have someone. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like that. It could be somebody who is like they could be a go getter themselves, all this shit. But I'm trying to figure out why is it reversed though. The only thing I can think of is somebody imposing their values onto you or others. Like this is what I value and how I get down. So this is how you should value shit and get down too. That's fine and dandy, but at the same time, it's just like, mm, so this Queen of Wands reverse real quick. Matter of fact, um, hold on, let's see. Doesn't have to be that deep either, yeah. So this is spiritualist or somebody who's into divination or I mean they're wise and they're knowledgeable, but maybe they're not knowledgeable about this in particular. Whatever it is they're not knowledgeable about something in particular, but they could be telling you not to do something or something like that. It's all up to whomever at the end of the day. So I don't know, but somebody could definitely be, they know a lot, but it's something in particular they don't know about. So it's kind of like you want to get into a whole business, a whole different business, and somebody else is not even in, and they're telling you, no, that's not gonna work. How? Like, but I'm in the food industry. You're in fashion, like, or whatever this is. I'm just this is an example. So what else with this Queen of Wands reverse is good? Somebody could be eating spaghetti or some type of pasta here soon. Ten of Swords, a Gemini. Somebody is like, it's because they are a failure or something, because something fell for them, and I guess they feel like if it fell for them, it's gonna fail for everybody else. That's the thing I don't understand. I'm gonna get off of this, but this is the same thing. Then this can also be somebody who's like hopefully they're not the type of person that just like to ruin other people. Like they want other people to like be ruined too, or be in a same predicament. I don't know if this is somebody who's like just trying to curse others, or they failed so they want other people to fail. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this person. This Gemini or this Pisces or fire sign. I don't even gotta be any of these. It's just somebody who's so sure they know so much about something, but really Ten of Swords. Although this could also be where um, the hard part is over. So this could be somebody who's already suffered enough and they just don't want anybody to go down the same path. But Yeah, Two of Pentacles. That's what I don't understand. I just feel like somebody is, for me, I guess it's not even for me. This is more so just like you weigh the pros and cons of a situation. Do whatever you want. Listen to whoever you want. Get advice from whoever you want. Watch whoever you want. But you're going to have to make the final decision in the end. Just try not to step on your own toes. Try not to, you know, it's like one of those situations where somebody's too smart for their own good type of situation. Or whatever. I don't know what that's about. I'm just saying. Is anything like, is anything wrong with this Queen of Wands in reverse, or this is just somebody who's like, what's good? Maybe they're just upset. I don't know. What's up? Yeah, motivation in reverse and purpose. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I really hope this person's purpose is not to like get people to not be motivated to do something because they aren't. And then trust. This is like some, I don't know, this is a person who wants you to trust them, that so that you won't be motivated to start your own thing or something. I don't know what the fuck this, like, this is weird. Now, it could be where this is your purpose. Whatever this is you want to start or do, this is your purpose. And somebody doesn't want you to be like motivated. They want you to be lazy or something, or they want you to like believe the lies and believe all the shit so that you like ruin yourself or something, or that you, you know, step on your own foot, trip over your own leg, shit like that. This is wild. This person's not motivated, so they're not motivated to get on their path. So I don't know. I guess they're not wanting other people to be motivated to do their own thing either. I don't know what this is. Okay. Let me get one more from a different deck. Let's start with this motivation in reverse. And then we're going to end this shit. Oh yeah, I got unexpected expenses. Or unexpected bills. No, unexpected expenses. I don't know what that's for. Some of you guys, it could be anything. What's up with this motivation in reverse? I encourage anybody to do something at least once. It's all about personal experience. All the other shit is out the window. Because at the end of the day, I mean, if you continuously take somebody else's advice, always, I don't give a fuck if they're multi-millionaires, billionaires, and all this other shit. If something's not working for you, maybe you have to figure out why. And then, you know, because it doesn't mean that their theory or whatever it is, how they go about something, it doesn't mean it doesn't work. Maybe it's just not for you. Maybe you're supposed to be doing something else. It could be anything. Sometimes rejection is is some other fucking protection, you know. Be anything. Three of Swords. And this could be like a relationship advice. I don't know what the fuck. Why is this even popping up? Yeah, it's because somebody is like confused themselves. Okay. So somebody is like, I feel like somebody is like, they're not motivated to search for their purpose. Is like they're completely detached from, or they're separated from their path, and they're unmotivated to get back on said path and search for their purpose. So they may not want anybody else or want other people or want you or whatever this is to do to try and search for yours or do something new or start something, which is so fucking weird. You know, I don't really care much for videos. It's just like, don't try this way, do this, or don't do this, do that. It's like, but maybe I'm supposed to do it that way. Nobody fucking knows. If everybody's doing the same thing and you see like only 5 people out of a million that's actually getting it, something wrong with the numbers. Some, you know, whatever. Of course, it can be other factors involved, but come on now. 5 people out of a million, only 5 people. Something wrong with those numbers, those digits. But yeah, I don't know. Somebody could just be upset because they're, I don't know. Who knows why? Who cares? All right, let's go ahead and get this over with. See what the unexpected expenses are. I'm probably not even gonna make it to Mortal Kombat or anything. I want to freaking download Dead by Daylight so badly again, but that shit is a distraction. As soon as I get on that shit, it's like I don't want to play anything else. I really need to re-download Resident Evil and finish that on the next hardest difficulty because I already finished it on not professional, the one before that. And you got the new game plus, so I get to keep all my shit, so that's even better. Make different choices. What's up with this unexpected expenses here? What's good? Not bad. Hi, Melissa. Not bad. DOT. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I didn't get my DOT number because I didn't have the truck, but I had my MC number. So, over the road or local, I do local. Okay. All right. Yeah. Got interstate, and you got I forgot what the other one is. Interstate and interstate, or interstate and something else. All that shit. I don't know if you have your own actual truck, or if you work for, if you drive for somebody like an independent contractor, or just a contractor in general. I kind of miss that stuff. I'll be hearing, I see people working doing independent contracting for a place that I used to do for in another state. And I was like, oh, I miss it because I got a lot of like exercise, but I don't miss it because it just felt like it took forever to fucking do. But it wasn't like just making one drop. No. Hold on, what am I doing? No, we can't use these. Alright. I mean, we can, but no. So the unexpected expenses. I keep wanting to say bills and shit. What's up with the unexpected? This could be something from way back or from a while ago. This could be medical things too for somebody. It's not for everyone. Equipment. This could be like for equipment or something like that. Some of you guys may be buying something here. So it doesn't have to be like shit that's coming in that, you know, this could be something that you wanted to get a while back and now you're getting it. It could be unexpected because maybe you weren't expecting to get it, but you're getting it. And maybe something that helps creatively. A lot of creative shit, but this could be something for cooking. This could be something for scrapbooking. This could be something for whatever. But you might have, or whatever, and maybe you didn't think you would be spending money on whatever this is. What's good? Some of you guys is like shit that's kind of expensive, like cameras and shit, or laptops, or something like that. Seven of Swords. So this could be like trying to get scammed, okay? But this could be for like, this could be like email or something, or mail, or some type of bill. I don't know what the Seven of Swords is. That could be something where it's like hidden shit, hidden fees or something, something hidden. Queen of Swords. Yeah, money. Something regarding your money. Some of you guys, it's gonna be like taxes or something. 1099s, all that. What the fuck was I doing today? I didn't talk that damn much for me to be sounding like I've been talking all damn day. Anyways. Yeah, you could definitely be getting like some type of like some mail or something like that. Or you could be curious about whatever these hidden fees or hidden whatever is. That's not for everyone. So something could be being resurfaced or being brung to the surface. That's what I don't get. So it's good. So why is this fucking Seven of Swords here then if that's the case? I mean, I'm not even like the Seven of Swords not always bad. It really depends on what's going on. Which is nothing here that screams like thievery and shit. I mean, if anything, somebody will be found out. Um, the spotlight will be on whomever thinks they're getting away with something, but not really. I mean, it could be a company or something that thinks they're getting away with something, but it's like you stop them in their tracks, or you look into something because something is like off or some shit like that. It really depends. Um, yeah, you may be getting relief from something. So good news is you're getting relief or you're getting some type of money back or something like that. Some of you guys is gonna be like financial aid or student loans or something. It's not for everyone. Um, or you get some type of money, something about disaster relief or something to do with a hardship relief or funds or something like that. You got hope times two. So yeah. I don't know if some of you guys could be like self-made or something like that. You know, like I said, you could have your own business. For some of you guys, or you work for yourself, or whatever the case may be, and this could just be like you getting money back or something like that for whatever reason, or I mean maybe you owe money. I don't know. It's something like I'm done. It's something like that though. I can't. What I'm doing? Oh yeah. Tomorrow. Yeah. Or today. What time is it? I don't even know. Appreciate the like 64. Yeah. What 64? Like that. I'm tripping. Oh, it's 12. Yeah. It's done. Sorry, this was kind of dry a little at the end. I'm tired. So I wanted to do which call because I just don't feel like setting the shit up. It's not that much to set up. It's just I need to get these chords together so it's not so all over the place. And then maybe I'll do it more, but I just don't feel like setting the shit up right now. It's been real. Oh yeah, there's this if anybody's looking for a good gaming chair, is this gaming chair called, I want to say it was PCD or something like that. Hold on. It's called DPS. My bad, I'm all off. Is this gaming chair? That shit was comfortable as hell for like 150. That's only for people who, because I'm sitting here like, yo, if I ever want to get another gaming chair, because I had one once upon a time, and I tossed it whenever I moved the year before last, and that shit wasn't even out there like like as soon like the same day within a hour or I don't know how long that shit was not out there anymore. Somebody took that shit. I was like, well, I was expecting it, but I wasn't at the same time. I was like, somebody's probably gonna snatch it up, fix it up maybe. Wasn't really much to really be fixed up. It was decent. I just didn't have any need for it anymore. It wasn't like it wasn't like the gaming chair that I always wanted. It wasn't like a dream gaming chair. So I was like, you know, maybe for somebody. And but I haven't got a gaming chair since. But I want to give me another one. And whenever this is like, I got more room in here because it's not for that. Because things need to be shifted. Then I'll definitely get a gaming chair because that shit was comfortable and it was like you kind of lean back and all that. I feel like 150 is decent for a decent chair. Anyways, it's been real. I'm out. Ramadan started what, like Saturday? I was already eating, so I was just like, fuck, I fucked that one up already. So oh well, because I forgot. Oh man. All right, I appreciate you. Good night to peoples on here, the interwebs. I haven't used those cards in a minute. I've been itching to use those though. There's been some stuff going on. Whew, good night though.